As the girl wiped her face with a towel, she was shocked to find that the dark birthmark on her face had mysteriously disappeared. It turned out that just moments ago, the father and daughter had accidentally hit a unicorn with their car. They quickly got out to check. The girl couldn't bear to see the unicorn in so much pain, and tears of sorrow fell from her eyes. At the same time, both father and daughter were touched by the unicorn's blue blood. Then the girl's father noticed that although he had severe nearsightedness, his glasses now made his vision blurry, but without them, he could suddenly see perfectly. Clearly, his eyesight had been restored. The man was a lawyer, and this time he had come to help a wealthy man with a serious illness draft a will. Suddenly, his car began to shake. Everyone rushed outside to see what was happening. That's when they realized the unicorn was still alive. It was about to break free. But the tycoon's guard quickly fired a weapon to stop it. Seeing that things could no longer be hidden, the lawyer had no choice but to reveal that after being touched by the unicorn's blood, his body had started to change. The tycoon instantly realized that the unicorn had extraordinary healing powers, so he ordered the doctor to grind the unicorn's horn into powder and inject it into his body. He even managed to undergo a blood exchange with the unicorn. Sure enough, by the next day, the tycoon had completely recovered. As if by miracle, everyone burst into celebration. At the same time, the tycoon thought of grinding unicorn horns into powder and selling it at high prices to wealthy patients with serious illnesses. That way, he could soon climb to the top ranks of the Forbes rich list. Soon after, he had the unicorn's remains carefully preserved and prepared to send it to a lab for mass production. But unexpectedly, the unicorn's parents arrived just in time. The tycoon planned to take down the other two unicorns under the guise of calming them, but the very next second, a sharp horn pierced through his body. Everyone was terrified and rushed to hide inside. As the unicorns closed in step by step, the tycoon's son grabbed the girl as a hostage. While the girl distracted the unicorn, he shot it with a bow and arrow. Soon, the unicorn reappeared and opened its huge mouth, but to everyone's surprise, in the very next moment, the unicorn lay down in the girl's arms and fell asleep. It turned out the unicorn could sense good and evil. It knew the girl's heart was pure and kind. Meanwhile, the tycoon's son tied up the unicorn's legs. He wanted to exploit the unicorn for more wealth. At the same time, the father rushed over to rescue his daughter. He used a horn to wound the tycoon's son, but before falling, the son struck the father with an arrow. The girl hurried to check her father's injury, her heart sinking into despair. Just then, the two unicorns broke free from their restraints and came to stand before the girl. They crossed their horns together, and a powerful force field burst out around them. In the next second, the father, on the brink of death, suddenly revived, and the fallen baby unicorn was brought back to life as well.